From a young age, Ethan lived and breathed video games. His fascination with the virtual world was evident to everyone around him. He wasn't just playing, he was strategizing, competing, and dreaming. Every game was a new challenge, a new puzzle to solve. He spent hours honing his skills, his fingers dancing across the keyboard with lightning speed and precision. Each keystroke was a step closer to mastery. Ethan wasn't just good, he was exceptional. His victories were not just wins, they were statements of his growing prowess. He had a natural talent for gaming. His confidence grew with each game, and so did his reputation among his peers. He could outmaneuver opponents, predict their moves, and lead his team to victory with remarkable consistency. His strategic mind was always a step ahead. His online username, Phoenix, reflected his ability to rise above challenges and emerge even stronger. It was a name that became synonymous with resilience and skill. Ethan dreamt of turning his passion into a profession, of competing on the world stage as a professional eSports athlete. His dreams were as vivid as the games he played. He envisioned himself in crowded arenas, the roar of the crowd echoing in his ears as he went head-to-head with the best players in the world. The energy of the crowd fueled his ambitions. He craved the adrenaline rush of competition, the thrill of victory, and the camaraderie of the gaming community. These were the moments he lived for. However, Ethan's aspirations were met with skepticism and resistance from the traditional world around him. Many couldn't see the potential he saw in eSports. He was growing up in a time when eSports was still fighting for recognition, often dismissed as a hobby rather than a legitimate career path. But Ethan was determined to prove them wrong.
Gaming is just a hobby, Ethan. It's not a real job. You need to focus on your education if you want to make something of yourself. You can't spend your life playing games and expect to be successful.
Ethan's parents, like many others, believed that academic success was the only path to a stable and secure future. They had grown up in a world where traditional careers were the gold standard, and anything outside of that was seen as risky and uncertain. They urged him to focus on his studies, to choose a real career path like becoming a doctor or an engineer. They wanted him to have a profession that was respected and guaranteed a steady income. Ethan's friends didn't understand his fascination with eSports either. To them, it was just a strange obsession that kept him away from social activities. They would invite him to hang out, to play basketball, or just chill at the mall, hoping he would join them and have some fun. But Ethan would often decline, choosing instead to spend his time practicing his gaming skills. He was dedicated to improving, to mastering the games he loved.
Dude, why are you always glued to that screen? Don't you ever get bored? There's so much more to life than just gaming.
Ethan tried to explain the allure of eSports, the thrill of competition, the strategic thinking involved, and the sense of community he felt with other gamers. But his words often fell on deaf ears. His friends and family couldn't see past their own biases and misconceptions. To them, it was just a game, a way to pass the time, not something worth dedicating your life to. They couldn't understand why he would choose gaming over more traditional pursuits. Ethan found himself caught between two worlds, the traditional world that valued academics and stable careers, and the exciting, rapidly evolving world of eSports that called to his heart. He knew he couldn't simply abandon his studies. He had to find a way to balance his passion for gaming with his academic responsibilities, to appease his parents while staying true to his dreams. It was a constant struggle, a delicate balancing act that required immense discipline and sacrifice. Ethan would stay up late, burning the midnight oil, trying to cram in as much study time as possible after hours of intense gaming practice. He'd sacrifice sleep, social events, and even meals, his determination fueled by the belief that he could make his eSports dream a reality. Section 4. The Price of Passion, Sacrifices and Setbacks. Ethan's journey was far from easy. There were times when the pressure felt overwhelming, when he doubted himself, when he wondered if he was chasing an impossible dream. He faced numerous setbacks, lost tournaments, missed opportunities, and the constant sting of criticism from those who didn't understand his aspirations. There were times when he felt like giving up, when the allure of a more traditional path, one that would please his parents and silence the doubters, seemed tempting. But Ethan persevered. He reminded himself why he started this journey in the first place: the thrill of competition, the joy of mastering a game, the camaraderie of the gaming community, and the unwavering belief that he was destined for greatness in the world of eSports. Section 5, a glimmer of hope, the first big break. Ethan's dedication began to yield results. He started winning local tournaments, his online ranking soared, and his username, Phoenix, became synonymous with skill and tenacity within the gaming community. Then came the turning point in Ethan's journey, a national eSports tournament, a chance to prove himself on a bigger stage, to catch the eye of professional teams, and to silence the doubters once and for all. Ethan poured his heart and soul into preparing for the tournament. He practiced relentlessly, analyzing his past performances, studying his opponents, and refining his strategies. He knew this was his chance, his opportunity to show the world what he was capable of. Section 6, against all odds, proving the doubters wrong. The atmosphere at the tournament was electric. The crowd's energy was infectious, and the excitement was palpable. The air buzzed with anticipation, as fans and players alike felt the weight of the moment. The energy of hundreds of gamers, all vying for the coveted championship title, was palpable. Each player was intensely focused, their eyes glued to their screens, their minds set on victory. Ethan had never experienced anything like it before. The sheer scale of the event left him in awe. Ethan sailed through the early rounds of the tournament, his skills shining brightly against his competitors. His fingers danced across the keyboard, executing commands with precision and speed. His mind was laser-focused on the game, blocking out all distractions. He faced each opponent with a quiet confidence, his demeanor calm and collected. His skills were honed by countless hours of practice, each session sharpening his abilities. And fueled by an unwavering belief in himself, Ethan pushed forward with determination. Finally, after days of intense competition, Ethan found himself on the brink of his ultimate challenge. Ethan found himself in the finals, facing off against the reigning champion. The reigning champion was a legendary player, known for his lightning-fast reflexes and strategic brilliance. His reputation preceded him, and many believed he was unbeatable. The crowd roared with every play, their excitement adding to the tension in the air. The tension in the air was thick enough to cut with a knife, as every move could determine the outcome. Ethan played like a man possessed, his every move calculated, his timing impeccable. He remained calm under pressure, his focus unwavering. His fingers moved with a speed and precision that left his opponent and the crowd in awe. The crowd watched in amazement as Ethan executed his strategies flawlessly. In a stunning upset, Ethan defeated the champion, claiming the tournament title, and etching his name in the annals of eSports history, proving that with determination and skill, anything is possible. Section 7. Level up your life. It's not game over till you win. Ethan's victory was more than just a tournament win. It was a validation of his dreams, his hard work, and his unwavering belief in himself. He had overcome societal pressures, familial doubts, and personal setbacks to achieve his goal. Ethan's story is a powerful reminder that with passion, perseverance, and the courage to pursue your dreams, anything is possible. It teaches us that the path to success is rarely linear. It's often paved with challenges, setbacks, and moments of self-doubt. But it's in these moments, when we're tested the most, that we discover our true strength, our resilience, and our unwavering determination to succeed. So, if you have a dream, no matter how unconventional it may seem, pursue it with all your heart.